Solve the following system of equations. So we're going to solve this by Gaussian elimination. Start by creating our matrix. It's going to be 2, -4, 5. So -33 on the right. 4, -1, 0. With a -5 on the right. And -2, 2, and -3 with a positive 19, I should say, on the right side. Okay, so our first column is our pivot column. And what we're going to do first is we're going to try and get rid of this 4. So row 2 is going to be equal to row 2 minus twice row 1. So we'll leave the first row the same. 2, -4, 5 with -33. And then we'll take 4 minus 2 times 2 is 0. -1 minus 2 times -4 is going to be positive 7. 0 minus 2 times 5 is -10. -5 minus 2 times -33 is positive 61. So we've got our 0 in row 2, column 1. We need to get our 0 in row 3, column 1. And so row 3 is going to be row 3 plus row 1. So -2 plus 2 is 0. 2 plus -4 is -2. Minus 3 plus 5 is positive 2. And 19 plus -33 is -14. Okay. So we've pivoted around our 2 here. We're going to leave that as an integer so we avoid the fractions. We've got zeros underneath. Now we're going to pivot around the 7. I'm going to try and get a 0 underneath that. So my row 3 is going to be 7 times row 3 plus 2 times row 2. So leave the first 2 rows alone. And here we've got 7 times 0 plus 2 times 0 is 0. 7 times -2 plus 2 times 7 is 0. 7 times 2 plus -10 times 2 is -6. And -14 times 7 plus 2 times 61 gives us a -24, a positive 24. Okay, so we have -6z is equal to 24, telling us then that z is equal to -4. We've got 7y minus 10x equals 61. If we plug in -4, oops, that's not an x, that's a z. If we plug in -4 for z, we get positive 40, bring it over here to get -40, divide through by 7, and we get y is equal to positive 3. And then we get 2x minus 4y plus 5z equals negative 33. And we plug in negative 4 for z and positive 3 for y. So that gives us negative 20 and a negative 12, so negative 32, which we bring over here as a positive. So that leaves us with a 1, and we divide through by 2, and so x is equal to a half. So our solution is x equals a half, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to minus 4.